Well, let's get it started. We got one. Looks like a tip's gone off of it just a little bit. That'll get her started. It's about a little bit gone. Maybe worked off. I can see it better. The sun's shining really bright. Little bitty stuff. It's had this. I got 1.5 inches, and I ain't too far from where this is at, and it fell decently hard, but it's been so dry. This every bit went right in, and not a whole lot of washing going on, but enough to uncover what's right here on the very top, shallow. That's what I'm looking for. We'll keep looking. Got a lot of it to look. I mean, a bunch of it. Just a big bunch of it. This is, you've seen this area before. I've showed it to you different times, and the only place I got to hunt. But we'll see what it turns up. Last time we was here, we racked up on artifacts, just a bunch of it. This is a place where I found, I think, like near 30 blunts last time. And, anyway, y'all hang around. Well, I'm back. I was right over a couple of rows. Went up that way. First pass up that way, and I'm on my way back down. And I'm only going probably, I don't know, 200 foot up that way. And well, from down there up that way, 200 foot. And on my way back, I found that. Of course, that's the one I found on the way up. And I found that coming back. And I've got another one in the ground that I'm just hoping's got a tip on it. I can't see it. He's buried up down in there. Enough that I can see evidence. I believe it's a blunt. It is. Well, it's better than it being snapped off flat. This is a lot of reworked stuff here, but I'll take it. And it's just fun. It's a fun place to hunt because you don't walk no piece till you found something. A lot of times it's broke, reworked, and whatnot, but it's enough incentive to keep you going because it's just fun to find stuff. You know how it is right there. Look here. Broken tip. And I'm almost on the second pass now. I don't even consider this to be the better part of the field. You know how you kind of go beyond where you got the most confidence in, and this is beyond that point. There's another broken piece. And I'm finding stuff. So that's where I start, is beyond where I think is going to be the best, or at least where I've found things in the past. And we always hunt based on history. We fish based on history, where we basically caught them at or found them before. And I start beyond that, walking a grid pattern. And if I start finding stuff, I'll keep going on away from the main camp that way to see how much more stuff's downhill that perhaps I've never hunted as heavily as I have in the main camp. It's just natural for us to do that, But anyway, let's keep seeing what we can find. There's something else in the ground right there. It looks like a worked piece. It's another blunt. Look at that. Sorry I didn't get in the camera for you. That may be translucent right there. I can't tell. Anywho, there it is. Let's keep looking. Well, I'm still finding stuff going away from the main camp. It looks like another blunt. Okay, cool. Very nice. Yeah. Just keep after them. I seen that and I first thought this looked like it may be a drill. And it may have a drill end on this end, I don't know for sure. But I looked at this end to see if the base had been snapped, and I believe it's a blunt, actually. That's a big one if it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Look at that. crazy. A little bass on it. And it's pretty cool. I'll take that. I've got a lot of blunts. I just hadn't found many with tips on them yet, but I still got a lot to look. The day's young. Wind's drying it out real fast though. Makes it hard to look when the sun's shining. It's dried out, but I'm not making excuses. I'm having fun. Let's keep on looking. That'll work. Yippers. Yeah, he's not G10, but it's the closest thing I found to a complete point with a pointy tip. I found a bunch of things with tips, but most of them are rounded. This one I like that. Glad to find it. I'm still looking just to. I must have really done a good job whenever this thing was in a, a coarser state than what it is now. I'm glad I come. I had a big haul when I came before this was planted, when it was first plowed. You'd watched the video prior to this one, seen it, and just found a bunch of stuff. And it's been scarce kind of today as far as pointy rocks goes. I've got the normal, blunt haul. Probably not 30 yet, but I'm subject to have that many by the end of the hunt. I'll keep looking. And there it is. Pretty sure it's tip. Let's see if it's got a back end on it. It feels like it's got a root. I believe it's got a root. Yippers. It did have. I'll take it. Yep, I'll take that. It's squared off. I'm satisfied it's the way it always was. I'll get it cleaned up. It'll look a little better than what it does. There's a hiding. Oh, I found this right here. You see what I've seen over it. See how it's dry? Right around through here. And it was mashed up against that wall like that. And I didn't know if it was even a piece of flint or not, because there's little stalks and stuff in here. But anyway, I reached over there and felt it, and it was a rock. And when I'd done that rolled out. It ain't perfect, but I'm not going to leave it here. It'll look better cleaned up. It's a crude looking knifey thing. I'll take it. Where'd you find it? Let's keep looking. I made it back. There's a good round of tools. Scrapers and whatnot. There's one of these. This is really cool. Hammerstone. Just right. I like that piece. I didn't count the blunts, but there's several of them too. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 of them today. Which somebody's going to show you. This is a thumb scraper. It's not a hafted scraper. There's a difference. Some of these are real cool though, so I'd show you. These I didn't find just a great deal of pointy rocks today, but I did find a round of blunts. Hey, there's no shortage of blunts on the place. Some of those would have been real attractive they had, you know, tips on them. They still are. But this is broad. This is the last one. Of course, it's one of the first ones I found, but that's super cool. There's this knifey thing you've seen, this red looking knife. It's pretty awesome material, whatever it is. I don't know what they're doing, if they busted that or if something else busted it, or if it's just a, it was probably just a rough rock to begin with too. Probably the first one I found that, but it's got just a little bit of the tip nicked off of it. I believe it does. Either way, there that one is. I found this, no, yeah, I think I got it on video. Yeah. Little knife blade looking thing. It's probably what it was used for. Never seen that one. That was the one I said had a root in the ground. It's a pretty point. This knife right here is a Harrodsburg Church knife. Get it a little bit wet and dry where you can see it. Two-tone burgundy and tan. That's pretty material too. And last but not least, it says this one right here. It's a Harrodsburg too. Multicolored. More tan than anything, I guess you could say. And it's a pretty good looking rock. It lays crooked. There's side A. It'll work. It's like it's been cracked right there. Anyway, there we go. That's what I've done today. I woke my little feet off. But you've seen what I found when it was coarser. It's just been turned, and this is what I found after it's been disc and planted. So it ain't a whole lot of difference other than that I did find quite a few more pointy rocks, but the blunts came close. I think I had 29 last time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21 today. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll get on them when we can. Good luck.